with the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in prime time, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Miami Dolphins. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Turbo 1, high. Ready. 118. Turbo 1, high. Turbo 1, high. Ready.
First carry down for Alexander Madison. Alexander inside, but nothing there.
Brought down.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, this is dividing champ. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
He's brought down.
Look at this Baltimore defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And it will be incomplete.
Intended for
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that third down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
So in this case, you'd think the defense would be collapsing to the left side of the field, and they forced him to his left. So he just tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
Now the first carry to Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. This defense for the Dolphins, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, and maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep the quarterback upright.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. Put a score in here. Long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. That ball caught It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
And the Ravens.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
7-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the first and goal.
Hey, middle. Report.
To throw again is Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Dolphins nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you? It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards. And that seemed to me to be all about trusting your receivers.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
Achane on first and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Ready, set. All right, go ahead, go. Hey.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run through from second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible. Now has him within throwing range of a first down.
Hey! Get set! 32 Stinger.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
A gain of only
a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Go ahead.
They're going for it. Here's Turner with it. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point is in good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41.
13. You are X. You change it.
These two teams all tied after one. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Lamar changing the look.
Hey. Sit up.
Now it's Jackson. Finding Walker complete.
Jackson's pass complete to
Ravens
touchdown. Touchdown, Baltimore.
A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Dolphins 7.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
18-yard line.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Go ahead.
Tua sets up to pass it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Darren Waller. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Darren Waller, 84 yards. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point move in good by Sanders.
That ties the
and
game.
We are tied at 14.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod. You're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
And shedding the tackle, and that's some room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And the
Partner, there are
Ravens
strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
2nd and 10.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now we've got a third down and 3.
7 yards. And it's third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Hey! Get up!
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
On the play.
A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Baltimore.
Mark Andrews with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Ravens have broken the tie. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14.
21. Dolphins 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up. Down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, ready. 118! Out!
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Little short pass here to Hill. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's not football about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
All right, come on. 118!
Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
You're right here.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Ready, shot. Ready, shot.
Again, they will throw it to Tagovailoa. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Check. All right, go ahead, go, go, go. Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 29 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throw caught by Flowers.
Jackson's pass.
That's a lead of a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson now. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You what? Hey, hey. Hey, middle. Out.
Jackson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can finally go back to 4. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
A pickup of 2.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Full right side here, taken in by Bateman. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book out. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
He dumps it off for Henry.
Jackson's pass.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
A gain of 2
It's important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackle.
Ravens 24.
So a long drive gets them down inside 21. The 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First down.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On play action, here's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw it off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
A little too much air under that one. That could have easily been 6 points.
Yeah, what kind of speed he has is almost impossible, we think, to actually overthrow it. But he did exactly that. I think he probably tried to get it out there maybe just a little bit too quickly.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill as time expires in the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Jason Sanders
now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Good. Makes the
First half
Dolphins
in the books.
28.
You're watching
Ravens
the NFL
24.
on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
48-yard line.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Here's Jackson. That is caught for Sean Bateman. And he goes down the number. Getting this inside the 25.
28-yard gain.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit, and one touchdown.
Jackson's pass.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have retaken a third quarter lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking at their defense to preserve that lead.
His kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Dolphins 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their
Solo
next
left
drive.
Zion. Solo left Zion.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Again, running right, Achane. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a touchdown. Devon Achane with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead in this third quarter.
The kick is
Extra
good.
point up and good
Makes
by
the score
Sanders.
Dolphins
And that will
35.
make this a 4-point game.
31. Jason Sanders
Now after
to
the
kick off for
touchdown, ready
Miami.
to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll go down
The
as this
Ravens
drive
take
will
over
start at
first
the
and 10
25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play
First down,
that changes
Baltimore.
that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman.
Jackson's pass.
2 yards on the pick up there.
Rashad Bateman.
And that'll bring up second
A
down.
gain of 2.
They like
Brings
going
up
to him in the
second
slot.
and
He
8.
catches another one.
I think this comes under the
39-yard
heading
line.
of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Over the middle, complete. That's Walker. And they'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown.
To Tez Walker.
A big play there. 60 yards. And the Ravens are once again back in front.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's
Tyler
obvious.
Luke
They've
for
needed
the extra
everything that
point.
he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this
Kick
game.
is good.
Extra point right
Makes
down
the
the middle.
score.
And
Ravens
that gives them a
38.
3-point lead.
Dolphins 35.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, does he need to get an opportunity?
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down.
Second and
They've
6.
got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They'll go Madison up the middle.
Alexander
And he
Madison,
swallowed up
ball
right
carrier.
near the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down
Now
behind
they're going to
the
be
line of
dealing with a
scrimmage.
3rd and 7
A
as
loss
that
of
one
a yard on
officially
the
a
play.
loss of 1.
Brings up 3rd
An interesting and
7.
intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So, low. Ready?
Off the play action, Tagovailoa. Let's go. Down he goes. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop it.
Down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
All right.
They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it complete. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Quick throw, but incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Devon
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone and hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Here's a give to Madison running right. And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
That's good.
So that's what that elbow by Ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Wait, team! Wait!
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
That's another Dolphins.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready. Get on.
Goal line, Achane. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
All right, come on. Ready? Get on.
Now Tua. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
Makes the score.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Ravens 38. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. High-scoring first half, and to this point, a high-scoring second half. A lot of offense, Charles.
Very entertaining game for guys like you and me, being able to watch it. Anyone who's here in the stadium, they've got to be having a blast, wondering who's going to score next and who's going to gain an advantage. The people who hate this,
The guys that play your old position, right?
my old position, anyone on defense, this is not a satisfying game for them, not at all.
Yeah, these offenses rolling. 2nd down and 4.
Get on. Ready?
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to handle Reagan's first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
I
tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Complete to Derrick Henry.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his quarterback there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team here once, too.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Brings up
Well,
second.
that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Yeah. Get on.
Jackson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 4 yard. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Jackson. Complete to Likely. That one good for 17 as he'll set up there now for 3rd down. This is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls.
And he is into the end zone for the Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
45, Dolphins 42.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
21 TA. Slide. Out.
Running right, here's Achane. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. 99 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on.
That was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Dolphins.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Run straight ahead with H.M. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A gain of 4.
That was a quality play to
It's
start
now
a new set of downs. That was
6.
simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.M. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It's a gain of 8.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Dolphins.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll dump this off to H.M. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit.
What a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
180.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Brings up second and 4 at the 12-yard line.
This second and 4.
Hey, middle. 180. No, we get hard. 180. Cut.
Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. On his loop for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Ravens 52, Dolphins 42.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Here's H.M. to start the drive. And he uses blockers to get this out over the 40.
Marlon Humphrey on
That's
the tackle.
a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Intended for Tyreek
And
Hill.
that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
Alexander.
And now it's third down.
Get safe. Go ahead, baby. Go. 21G. Hey, watch your beat. 32 Stinger.
They'll run for it with H.M. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
A gain of 9
Third down,
yards.
that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's first and 10. Tua. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Intended for Devon
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think
It's
both sides
second
are going to
down and
savor
10.
every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And this throw incomplete.
Intended for
The
Darren
defender
Waller.
all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
By Nnamdi
That is the big
Madubuike.
fella, Nnamdi
A loss of
Madubuike,
7.
forcing
It's
his way
fourth
in.
down.
He comes up with a sack. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Now Tua. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So make
Derrick Henry all alone. A big pickup there, without question. That should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Baltimore.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, well,
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Starting at the 10. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Back. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
38-yard line.
Ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Big Lion. Huh.
First down, and they go right back to him. Nothing doing on the outside. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
He's brought down at the
That's a run that's
39-yard
ho-hum
line.
on the stat sheet.
A
But
gain
if
of
you
a
see
yard.
a bigger play on the
Brings
ground
up
later
second
on,
and 9.
largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go, Rig. Go.
Second down, it's Etienne. And that runs forward for 1, maybe 2 yards.
He's
Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
It's a gain
You make
of
that
3.
call to just give
Brings
yourself a
up
fighting
third
chance
and
on third
6.
down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Daniels throwing on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's not cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And a
Move the
Commanders
chain.
first
Gotta
down.
move them chains. Build momentum.
First and
Keep
10
that
at the
defense on its
49-yard
heels.
line.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Rolling on first down. Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Another
Opening script working
Washington.
gangbusters so far. First and 10 now at the 29.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Gets it ahead, has about 5
Wide
yards.
receiver, the ball
Andrew
carrier.
Makuba attacking to make
Tackle
that
made
stop.
at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Now Daniels out to play action. Out by Deebo Samuel. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Washington first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this
First and 10
crossing
at the
route concept
11-yard line.
sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much
Hot
bigger impact
70, hot
play,
70.
just like that.
Ready, ready.
Here's ETN on first down. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read
On the
very
go.
often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call.
Cougar
Didn't do it there.
19. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag go down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Again, the ball carrier.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got two, sometimes 3 downs to play
Panther
with.
60. Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest, but man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talking about getting the quarterback in the rhythm, right? Just feel of the game. You can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and to finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
Matt Gay to kick off.
Here's
for
Gay now to handle the
Washington.
kickoff. Dory Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return.
Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Great, set.
They send him left out of the slot. They run it to Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Great, set.
From the pistol, Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Great, set.
Barkley, robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Great, set.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made on the play by Dietrich
He was
Wise.
brought down at the 45.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60. 70 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
On the shake.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Here we go. Check. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
The throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he gets this down near the 30. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Ready.
Play action now. Daniels. Taking a deep shot down. 1st down. Okay. No luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Big Lion.
ETN gets it on his own lead. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Buffalo 18.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. 4th down coming up.
A 44-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And that will add to their score.
Makes the score.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This taken from the 12. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Dotson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Philadelphia.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one's snagged by Dallas Goedert. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play, just as that tight end did.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
It's a gain of 17.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Great.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles start to fight back for their 1st points of this game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Jake Elliott
after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles!
Play action now with Daniels. Gets him moving up there and he'll drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Got it. Ready?
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Firing quickly out wide. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's see what they draw up on these 37.
19 tight. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Now Daniels to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
A gain of 47
Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go. Here we go. Gravity Lions. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
More yards.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
Down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He brings it in. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
Washington.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
For Washington.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Hurts to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Eagles in need of some points before the break.
63. Good. Hey. 73.
It's on first down. Fits it through the middle. He's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made.
It's a gain
This
of
one goes for an even
25
25 yards.
First down, Eagles.
And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Kyle Leviani.
They go play fake with Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great.
They send a receiver in motion right. Brown on the inside give. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
4-yard loss on the play.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first.
At the Commanders'
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
Alpha. Carla.
Here's Hurts. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Motion man right is Smith. Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Rams, go.
He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Intended for Trevor Etienne.
It's there. He just couldn't corral it. So it'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Let's go now. 60 by 60.
Back to throw it. Getting out to his left. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Matt Gay.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
On first down, Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
A gain of 16
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
No touch it. No touch it.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Have you been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate? I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
No touch it. Man, trimmer. Call up Yeti. No touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
No touch it. No touch it.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. Has room inside the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are...
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half.
For Philadelphia.
No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Return coming from the 14. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, and maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
70,
That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 33-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready! Cowboy 80!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like
1st and 10
about that amazing play.
16-yard line.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready!
Daniels setting up the play action. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. He's able to muster up a little something there after bringing in that fumble, Brock, but he can't get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 4.
Keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Here we go! 70 Lions!
Daniels back to throw. Completes. It's Trevor Etienne. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Complete to
It
Trevor
may not look
Etienne.
like much on the stat sheet.
It's a gain
this
of
is
2.
kind of good on good.
Third
An offense
down
gets
and
completion,
13.
not going backwards. And a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued,
go,
and kept
Pat.
that screen to a minimal gain.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Let's go!
3rd and long for Daniels. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
For Jalen Lane.
Thought he had a touchdown
Incomplete.
there. So that brings up 4th and
Matt
long.
Gay on for the Washington field goal. A 36-yard
Gay's
attempt.
kick is good.
The kick
And they take it
is
back the
good.
lead.
It's firing a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and
18.
second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. But that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Will beat us yards from a touchdown as they take over inside the 5.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
He gets in, he wants the football. And the Eagles have it.
These last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Throwing from near his own goal line. The right side, caught by Smith. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. All right, here we go. Second down. No play action. Here's Hurts. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play. And then all of a sudden, in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately, there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
Let's go now. Ready, right?
Now Daniels off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On second and 10 now, Daniels escapes the pocket. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle. Ready.
Daniels throwing on third. Just got it away before the hit mark. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Oh, and they fake it. And no success on the fake punt. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
First and 10.
A lot of these punters back in the day, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
A gain of 27.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Finally, Brown, back-to-back plays. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Delta.
Going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a third quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. We'll take this at the 10.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it. Go.
Now Daniels to throw. Here comes the screen for ETN. Pushing it out past the 30. Down the left sideline he goes. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
Going
line.
on first down. Daniels. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he is stopped with authority there. And that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and
It's
that
a
first
gain of
down.
11. That's good for
Hawk
the
70,
Washington
Hawk 70.
Commanders.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window,
Ready,
where
set.
all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They just get the play off. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead as Tom runs out here in the third.
Touchdown, Commanders.
So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders jump in front now by 5.
29.
We're through 3 on this holiday
24.
weekend. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Good. Set. Delta.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought down
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Delta, set.
Slot man motioned over. A play fake now hurts to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronx. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
63. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. They connect on the deep shot. He's going to bring this down to their 35. This play goes for 36. And that's a Philadelphia first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 3 now.
Great.
And again, here's Hurts. And again, an interception is dropped. Looks a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Jordan McGee.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They drop their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. Third down. Hurts throwing again. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup.
A gain of 16
and that's
yards.
good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts yet again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
To A.J. Brown.
The Eagles take a fourth-quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first
after.
when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half.
And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the fourth.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Ty Robinson on the
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles are going to have it after a second interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
No touch.
On here with Will Shipley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down behind the line.
Talk to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. And that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
Great. Set.
You've got a man in motion.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. Play not to go as they hold. So it's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
A loss of 3
I'll
yards.
never forget walking
Brings
into the
up
Hall of
4th
Famer
down.
Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. When John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Nice drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Get it. 19. Start.
Play action now. Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
They'll throw it. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
18 Cardinal.
Daniels from the pistol. This one's caught.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Line of scrimmage once again. That 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Start. Get up.
Again, Daniels to the air. And he's got it. It's in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now
Big
3rd
play coming up here as
goal.
everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. 70. Ready.
Little touch pass here. Trying to move the change. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Stop short of the goal
Call it
line.
a gain of 2 that
A
time. That
2-yard
leaves him
gain.
only a yard
It's now
away on 4th and goal.
Matt Gay
now in a high-pressure spot.
And 18
Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. He didn't get enough into it, so it just comes down shy of the crossbar. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
Hey, Kate, I'm not going to claim to be the kicking whisperer or know every detail, but I do know this. Much like on a golf course, when you come up short on a shot, it's because you hit it fat. You just didn't hit it solid. To come up short right there, that kicker hit a little ground before he ever hit the ball.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
No gain
so
on the
close
play.
to a big loss of yards for those
10.
guys up front.
At the
1
20-yard
second
line.
sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
No touch.
Tight end motioning right.
No touch.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds.
On the ready.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Tag. Bronco 80. Check out.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting
Brings up
fate.
2nd and
He got one
10.
hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Stephanie. Hawk 70. Hawk. Viking 18. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Headed out right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball
An
game.
11-yard loss on the play.
Cougar
Brings up
19.
3rd down.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
I'm not going to lie. When he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther six. Down. Let's go now. Ready? Ready? Let's go. Let's go. Set. 68, go. Set. Ready? Set it. Set. Ready? Set. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready? Ready, ready? Hup. Here we go, shot. Ready? Come on, set. Like